Okay, here we are on board Neutrogena. This is our this is 1 week's food bag, about 1 meter long by 50 by 50. When they're full, they weigh 25 kilos. This is 1 day's worth of food. We've got some leofal, some freeze-dried food. We've got beef jerky. We've got mixed nuts. Boris's favorite freeze-dried desserts. Today's a pasta day, so we have enough pasta for the two of us with can of fish to put in it, sardines or whatever, Cliff Bars, and some pasta sauce, which is already in the kitchen. So cooking pasta is very simple here. Pasta goes in the pan, no worries there. It's a very tiny pressure cooker, or cocotte minute comme c'est en France. The first hose is with salt water. It's like half salt water and half fresh water. That way you don't use so much fresh water and the pasta is already salted. I'm not sure what other minerals or hydrocarbons you get with that, but I'm sure it's good stuff. And then, see, this is an art form for Boris. He's been cooking pasta like this since his last trip around the world on the 40-footer as well. He likes his food so salty that it tastes like you're just licking straight out of a can of salt. And then the always difficult getting the stove lit without burning the shit out of your hands. On to boil, and then, well, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes later, that's done. In the meantime, the rest of our kitchen is a very simple affair. We've got the obligatory fire extinguisher, which every good kitchen should have. Our pasta sauce is in these little plastic tubes, which are super good pasta sauce. Jesus, it's windy. It's plenty of wind outside, and it's getting a little wet inside the boat even. On one side of the kitchen down here, while Boris pours the sauce into the pan, we've got all the snacks that we just mentioned. Plus, we have a thing of freeze-dried Comté cheese, which looks absolutely terrible at this point, but when you open the bag, it's fine. You can eat it. We also have lomo, which is Spanish cured pork tenderloin with a little bit of spice, slightly like chorizo, but a lot less spicy, and very good. We have jamón from Spain, and that's about it. So yeah, we use the sail-making scissors to get into every one of the little packages rather than trying to rip them open every time with cold, wet hands. It's a lot easier just to try to cut yourself every time you open a package. And Boris gets to make sure everything's good out of each package before we get any. The only thing that we do have on this boat is a lot of tiny plastic bags which get put into the trash bag, and that bag gets put into the bow of the boat up inside the watertight compartment, and when we finish the race, it all goes into the recycling bin. Anyway, that's our kitchen. We have a few spices as well. This is something very special. This is what we normally eat with our pasta. This comes from the Bella Italia restaurant in Concarneau. It's made by Gino's mama. It's Italian cayenne dry hot pepper sauce, and it's excellent. We eat it every day with our pasta. Thank you very much, Gino. Merci beaucoup, Gino. Boris, anything else to add?
Yeah, the typical question, how much shall I pour it in already, the parmesan?
Yeah, Boris has become the cuisinier here, the big chef, and he even seasons the food before I get it. Most of the time, if Boris didn't make food, I wouldn't bother eating. And so he's taken upon it himself to always make food, which is very nice for me. And yeah, he makes the decisions about how much cheese I get and everything else at this point. So there we go. A day in the life.